Today we will see about the social problem. We have seen about social control, right or not, social change and control, and what is the social problem. If there is a society, there will be a problem. If there is a human, there is a health problem. If it is a society, will have a problem that is called the social problem. The social problem refers to an issue or the condition that affects the significant number of people in the society, often causing harming or keeping a discomfort in the society. It does requires the collective actions or to restore it. For example, what will happen to your health? Ultimately, if your health is not good, you will be taking a collective action, going to the doctor and correcting your health. Same way, in a society, there is an item or there is a issues. What is the issue? Issue is called the item to be consideration. The item is any problem. What is the problem? We are going to see in this class. So it refers to the issues and condition that collectively need the actions. What is the actions they are telling? Actions in the sense maybe collectively, but like lawful actions they are taking, or by the law and order, that is the actions they are talking about it. So main social problems in our society, in overall, you can see it is a prostitution, crime, divorce, and dowry system, juvenile delinquency, alcoholism, handicap, drug abuse, slums, and the population. The population problem already I have discussed in video, that's called the population explosion. Are you understanding? What is called society? The society we are taking, that's a larger group of an individual who are associated with each other. It's called the society, isn't it? The society is the word which came from the Latin word in the society. The society which is having the problem is called the social problems. Okay. First, we will see about the social problem is the prostitution. What is the prostitution? The prostitution is like a practice of engaging in a sexual activities of form of a payment or the commercial context. Why they go for the prostitution? Why the prostitution becoming? Only India is having a prostitution, or this prostitution is the international problems. So sometimes are the trafficking, women trafficking, and they are trafficking and making them to do as a prostitute. Mainly causes are the poverty, economic factor, human trafficking, and the social and cultural factor, lack of education, migration, urbanization, gender inequity, and broken families. Father died, mother died, and then there is unemployment. It's uneducated, that's why she is not getting employment. They have to lead their life in the society, and the society is also talking about the status. Some people are, everything is fine, but they are in a low class society, they want a high class. I have read some of this one, the woman who is in a middle class family going and doing the prostitution without knowing to their family. So find out what is the cause. Because she need her salary is, her husband's salary is not enough, she want to lead a high life. For that she is going to the prostitution. So lack of sex education to the female children. And then what are the types of prostitution? There are very types. There is a call girl, there may be a app will be there. So the girl app, the number will be projected. They are seeing some pornography, something. They will be call girls will be, number will be available. Some app will be available. And the brothel prostitutions and the street prostitutions. Some people will be standing in the streets. So they will be calling the men for to do the prostitution to get the money. Then what is the consequences of this prostitution? There's a social stigma. Once everybody come to know, she's a prostitute, she's a known prostitute. So the social stigma. So in the social stratum, she will be coming down. In this, understand, there is not only that, there is another hand, what will happen, that's a main important point is here is more chance for getting the HIV, AIDS, the syphilis, the organism Clostridium pallidum. Then increased crime will be there, and then immortality. Okay, how to overcome that? How to overcome that social? How to overcome the social stigma? All these syphilis, and so how to overcome? The education is the main point to make them do overcome. The next problem is called the crime. Why the crime? Crime is an illegal activity. It is an act of a unlawful activity. It's a punishable activity done in a state, the state or the authority. So this crime, what is the main cause? It's a peer pressure. You might have seen, two boys were fighting in a 12th standard in Tamil Nadu. I heard the news. And they, from the caste problem, they had argument. Hey, you are a low class people, you are talking, raising your hand, and this boy is beaten. and one boy killed him. Four boys together joined, they killed one boy. What is that? It's called the peer pressure, tracks politics, religion, family condition, poverty, unemployment, and unfailed judicial system. Okay, that is the thing. And that is the another, I think second is a crime we have discussed. Next is a divorce. Okay, divorce is, what is the divorce? The divorce is nothing but it's a process of termination of the pregnancy. Process of termination, not pregnancy. Divorce is a termination of, sorry, I'm very sorry. Termination of the marriage life. Okay, that's a termination of the marriage life is called the this one. Why they are divorcing with each other? Okay, process of terminating the MTP Act, no, I don't know why I wrote like this. Okay, this one is about the divorce. Main causes is a conflict between the husband and wife. They are getting argument always. There is lack of commitment with each other, maybe forceful marriage and infidelity, and then and the communication problem between the husband and wife, and the substance abuse and financial problems, marrying too young, and the lack of shared interest. Are you understanding? So this is the here I have written very nicely. That is the process of termination of marriage. That's called the divorce. Not is the process of termination of pregnancy. It's absolutely wrong. And it's like arguing, conflict. Both husband and wife will be not interested with each other. Too young marriage, lack of shared interest, substance abuse. And the next is the dowry system. What is called dowry? Dowry is called the social evil. It refers to the dowry means it's nothing but it refers to the payment of the goods, any kind of jewel or anything given by the bride's family to the groom's family at the time of marriage, or just before the marriage, or just after the marriage, in a form of a cash or the wealth. This house we are giving, like that is called the dowry. Main causes of the dowry systems. Dowry system is the social evil. Discuss. The question will come. Dowry system is a social evil. Discuss. So you write, it's one introduction. In India is the most of the highest problem. So many death or something happening due to this dowry. You have to write like this. Then you write the definition of dowry. Then you write the causes. Economic factor and social factor, religious factor, Indian mentality. Dowry system is an Indian mentality, and the tradition and the culture. Yeah, Kerala and Tamil Nadu, yeah, we give gold, we give car. This is our tradition, this is our culture. This is the one point of time to prove I am in a very high social status. In my daughter's marriage, I give this much gift, this much car, this much property. It shows that I am in a very wealthy society. That's what the social stratification, right? They want to show that which class of the society they are coming under. And the greedy factor and illiteracy. Sometimes groom's family, they are very greedy, right or not? They give that they will be demanding too much also. Next one is the social evil is called the juvenile delinquency. The juvenile delinquency is nothing but the below the age of 18 years, they will be doing the illegal activity which is punishable. That is called juvenile delinquency. You know, there is a Nirbhaya case. Nirbhaya in a Delhi, one girl. After that only the bill is passed and Nirbhaya Act also come to the enactment. There was one boy not turned into 18. He raped her, like that. So many issues. We must read the newspapers and read the news. What's happening in India, what's happening in the world, where the India is standing, what is our status in the world scenario, where we are standing in the world platform. Like that you have to think, ask yourself and see the world news, especially you see the English news. Your languages also will be improving, and everything will be delivering of lecture and delivering, everything will be improving. Okay, juvenile delinquency, they will do the crime and state of for a behavior problem of the children, mainly. Right? What is the main causes? Like a poor social environment. Maybe they come from the broken family. The poor school performance. The teacher might be, they ran away from the school. Maybe they are drug addicts. They are the peer pressure and the family environment, the psychological factors. So these are all the main causes for the juvenile delinquency. Are you understanding? Then even my brother, sometimes we never go to school. Small child he is, third standard, first standard, he don't go to school. He will escape from the school and he will be sitting and returning back. One time my father found out. So we corrected him. But how many families are correcting their children? Now he is in a very good position in the social platform, in a very good status he is in, which living in a high class. How the correction taken place in the childhood? What is the reason of corrections? Both their family, I mean both my parents are the teachers, so they have corrected. Is it everybody's children crime people are teachers? Will they modify, or they go to do they have the knowledge to go to the counselor to change the behavior of the children? First of all, they have no money to fulfill their basic needs in the Maslow hierarchy. Then how they will go for this one? That is the reason India having these problems with the children. Then another thing is called the drug abuse and substance abuse, alcoholism. The substances which are the harmful to the individual, they consume all the drug abuse. Causes are same as usual, we have discussed now, same causes you can do. Effect is damage to the vital organ, develop the mental illness, develop the HIV, AIDS and cancer, change in the personality and losing of the job. Alcoholism, if there is alcohol, the same thing, you go for detox medications and support therapy. Detox alcohol, I know one of my friend, there's a husband who was alcoholic. She is silently go there and always she cook non-veg, something, some medicine put it into that, and after eating a good food he doesn't know that he will go for a diarrhea and he'll become tired, and she will be telling him, see, don't drink, if you drink you will end with diarrhea and you will die. Slowly he stopped, believe it or not, he stopped. How many wives are there in that kind of a wife or in the society? Here the wife and husband together they are alcohol, then who will come and correct? Here is the question. Then the handicapped, congenital, prenatal, genetical and mechanical. So it's any like a handicap, maybe in a born, in a birth, in a genetical defect they are born, and the prenatal infections or the prenatal problem and genetical defects also. Then sometimes mechanical, birth injuries. When the baby born, one time there is a baby, the birth injury, when the nurse is pulling the hand or something happened, they become a handicapped, right or not? So that is also a social problem. They are not productive to the society. The government has to bear their expenses. Then population explosion. Please kindly see the video. Already I sent it as a population explosion. Please see the video. Next we will see about the slum. Okay, slum is an area that combines and characterized by the poverty, poor living conditions, inadequate infrastructure, overcrowding. What is inadequate infrastructure? We have a bedroom, we have a dining room, we have a many rooms are there, but for them in this 10 into 10 feet or 5 is to 5 feet distance, they will have one plastic cover as the roof. One time they pray, it is a prayer room. One time they everything keep it away, they take bath, it's a bathroom. One time they sleep, it is a sleeping room. One time they eat, it's a dining room. All in one room, the 5 into 5 square feet. Where these slums are created? The slums are originated in a big cities. Which are the big cities? Calcutta, Chennai, Mumbai. People are attracted. They are migrated themselves, attracted by this. So their money and monetary status is not even equal to rent their house in these cities. So they started to live in the roadside. That's how slum is developing. So slum is an area that combines and characterized by the poverty, poor living conditions, inadequate infrastructure, overcrowding, substandard housing, limited access of the basic services. What is basic service? Cleaning, water, sanitation, nothing will be there. No proper toilet, no proper bathroom. Everything in 10 in 1. Okay. What is this impact of this living in the slums? So, as I told you, basic needs they cannot. They will go for the prostitution. Okay, to fulfill that. Then what will happen? HIV and other diseases will be spreading with this some people. Then strategies how to overcome these slums. How to overcome? Like DD is giving 1,000 rupees, 500 rupees per month. Will it be overcome? Cannot be. Strategies to overcome some problems. You have to start the free educations and same impact of us as the prostitution you can write. What are the strategies to overcome? Same strategy. Not giving money 500,000 rupees is not enough for them. The political should have the strong political administration. These administrators should be planned wisely, conduct more program and educate those children, and find any NGOs are adopting these slum children. So the future these slum children will become a good position in the society. So contact the social welfare, conduct social welfare program. In other side, you can ask any NGOs will adopt this people. I have seen many stories that some people are adapting the Mumbai slum, and there's see change, become a change agent in the society, and many slum people come out from the slum and became a higher, they aspire a good position in the society. So then the family, how you have to. So today's class we have seen clearly about what is about the social problem, what are class different types of social problem, how you have to overcome the social problems, each one. Here is the point is some we have written. If a 15-mark question, the whole problem will be coming. So first you have to put a one sunrise diagram, and then you started write definition, causes, like that. If at all they will ask juvenile delinquency is a social, you will discuss. Dowry is a social, you will discuss. Alcoholism is a social, you will discuss. Crime, how to overcome. So you, anything they ask, you have to write the causes and you have to write the consequences and how to overcome. This is the point, you have to remember it. Thank you.